Welcome back to the Chalk Talk Book Club, where we break down the books that aren't just about winning games, they're about winning life on and off the field. I'm Lee, your resident sports lawyer, NIL nerd, and sports book junkie. Today's feature is Significant Recruiting here by Matt Rogers. This one is gold for athletes and parents who are either deep in the recruiting trenches, staring at the whole process with wide eyes, or maybe pretending it's not coming until junior year. Spoiler alert, it's already here. What makes this book different? Rogers doesn't just say work hard and hope. He gives you a 12-step game plan that athletes and parents can work through together, like a playbook for the whole family. And it's not just for the blue chip 5-star prospects aiming for Alabama football or Duke basketball. These steps matter at every level: D1, D2, D3, ND, AAA, JUCO, the whole process. And if you don't respect the process will eat you alive. So let's dive in. Section 1 is recruiting myths versus reality. Roger starts by clearing the fog around recruiting. Myth 1, if you're good enough, coaches will just find you. This is false. This isn't Hollywood. Coaches aren't waiting around for your highlight reel to magically go viral. Recruiting is intentional. You've got to market yourself, and that's what this book is about. He breaks it down like this. Coaches are CEOs of many companies, and their job is to fill roster spots with athletes who can perform and stay eligible. And the staying eligible part is important. They don't gamble on hope. They recruit based on proof, and proof means grades, film, and character. Parents, here's where it stings. Screaming in the stands doesn't help your kids' recruiting stock. What does? Helping them stay organized with deadlines, keeping track of communication with coaches, making sure their academics are rock solid, and this is big, teaching them how to present themselves professionally. Athletes, Rogers is blunt. If you want to get recruited, you have to treat yourself like a brand. Think about how businesses advertise. Nike doesn't sit back and hope people notice their shoes. They show up everywhere. You've got to show up. Section 2 of the book is about the recruiting timeline, and all levels matter. Another big emphasis is timing. Recruiting isn't a last-minute sprint. Rogers warns waiting until senior year will be a disaster for you. For Division I athletes, recruiting windows start opening as early as your freshman and sophomore year. But here's the beauty of significant recruiting. It isn't only focused on D1 dreams. Rogers shows that the same steps apply if you're aiming for D2 or D3. Sure, the timing is a little more forgiving at those levels, but the principles are the same. Start early, build relationships, communicate consistently. Parents, you need to know this. Being on a starter on the varsity team doesn't guarantee D1 attention, but consistent outreach and showing real interest can put your kid on the radar of a D2 or D3 coach who's looking for exactly their skill set. And don't underestimate those levels. Some D2 and D3 programs are powerhouses with incredible academics, scholarships, and professional pipelines. It's not just D1. Section 3 of the book is about the 12 steps to recruiting success. So now let's get to the heart of the book. The 12-step recruiting process Rogers lays out for parents and athletes to tackle together. This is not fluffy theory. It's practical, repeatable steps. Let's hit the highlights. Step 1 is an honest evaluation for athletes. This means looking in the mirror. What are your strengths? Where do you need work? Parents, your job isn't to sugarcoat. It's to help your kids see reality and build from there. Step 2 is about academics first. If the GPA is low, the doors close. D1, D2, D3, every coach checks grades. Don't be the 4.4 40-yard dash with a 2.0 GPA. You're not going to get recruited. Step 3 is about building your highlight reel. Short, sharp, best place first, no fluff. If your first 30 seconds don't wow, the coach is going to click away. Step 4 is about a target list of schools. Not 200 schools, not just your dream school. A smart targeted list where you'd be a good athletic fit and the academics fit. Step 5 is your communication plan. Now, this is where athletes need to step up. Athletes, not the parents. Emails, calls, and social DMs to coaches. Coming from you, again, not mom and dad. Step 6, Showcases and camps. You've got to be seen, but don't waste your money on random camps. Go to the ones where the coaches from your target schools will actually be. Step 7 is a social media audit. Coaches, stop your socials. If your Instagram looks like a party highlight reel, kiss your offer goodbye. And this is really important. And if you want more information on this, check out our episode 6 of the AAA Ball and Play podcast and the downloadables from that episode, which give you an audit checklist and a social media guide. Step 8 is consistency over flash. One good tournament won't get you recruited. Consistency over time builds credibility. Step 9 is about the parent role defined. Parents, your job is logistics, encouragement, and accountability, not speaking for your kid. Step 10 is about financial conversations. Not every scholarship is a full ride. Sometimes it's partial aid, academic, money, or creative packaging that gets you where you need to be. Step 11 is visits and fit. What this means is go see the campuses, meet the team. Fit matters. It's 4 years, not just signing day. And then step 12 is decision time. When offers come, you'll be tempted to chase the flashiest one, but don't. Choose the place where you'll play, grow, and graduate. Put these 12 steps together, and suddenly the chaos of recruiting looks like a structured season. Parents and athletes work in the same plan. That's how you score. Section 4 is character NIL and the modern twist. Rogers couldn't have known exactly how wild NIL would get when he wrote this book, but his advice foreshadows it. Character matters. Coaches don't just recruit players, they recruit reputations. Athletes, if you can show you're coachable, dependable, and marketable, you're not just valuable to the team, you're valuable to the brand. NIL now bleeds into recruiting. Parents, this is where you help protect your kid, not by running their accounts, but by guiding them to make smart choices and avoid the quick cash deals that can mess up eligibility. NIL is an opportunity, but only if you handle it with discipline. The closing chapter, here's the scoreboard. Significant Recruiting by Matt Rogers is more than advice. It's a family playbook. It's a 12-step program for getting recruited, whether you're chasing D1 lights or grinding for that D3 roster spot that leads to a great education and lifelong connections. The biggest lesson in this book is that recruiting isn't luck. It's not magic, it's a system. If athletes and parents don't buy in and work it step by step, you don't just survive the process and thrive in it. And before we wrap up, remember, the Chalk Talk Book Club is part of the Ball and Play Sports Agency family. We built this to help athletes and parents stay informed, stay sharp, and stay ahead. Don't forget, check out the AAA Ball and Play podcast every week for deeper dives, more stories, and a whole lot of energy. Like, subscribe, and follow. We want you on this journey with us. Until next time, keep grinding, keep learning, and keep playing the long game. This is Lee for the Ball and Play Sports Agency. See you next time.